Testing, testing. Testing. Test. Testing. Test. 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 Alright, my little PNG boy seems to be working, and I'm pretty sure my audio sounds decent. Alrighty. Alrighty. So I'm trying this out today. You guys can see it over here in the bottom left corner. I just threw something together. God, people are still complaining in the Discord. I just made the witty little title, and everyone's complaining. God forbid a man wants to have a decent title. You don't love me, you don't want me, oh, you got you alone. Alrighty. Hey guys, Scott here. The fuck? What happened to this? I had it properly prepared here. Oh wait. That was the wrong window capture. I'm stupid. What's up with this now? What's all this then? What the fuck? What the frickadink? That's unfortunate. What the heck is going on? What the frick? Alright, this is confusing. I'm being confused right now. Properties. Rename. God damn it, why are these two linked together? Bruh. 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 Alright, that's fine. This is fine. Whatever. Whatever. What the flipping ever. Alright, let's just start. Hold on. Chest. Banana farmer, yay. Alright, what are we gonna do? Ooh, hard mode. Alright, that was easy. I made a decision in a regular amount of time, it seems. I was gonna put a video essay up, but for some reason it just kept fucking my shit up. Also, I should probably... Perfect. Alright, let me figure this out. Need to add a window capture. Perfect. Now I need to put this down here, I guess. I do need to transform, edit transform. then from the top, we need to crop like 100. Actually, the bottom seems fine. Good. Alrighty, we got this here. Should probably crop it a bit more from the side, shouldn't I? Alright. Good enough. Good enough. Hello, Nigel Kun? Oh, do I know you? I feel like I should recognize your username. It's a very distinct username, but I'm blanking right now. Nigel Kun, Nigel Kun. Am I crazy? Crazy, I was crazy once. In a room. Your username's different on Discord. Alright, let me try and figure this out. Don't tell me just yet. I think I can figure this out. Let me check. Not Loki. And I don't think it would be fuck. I'm fubbering up here. Oh, cannon, cannon, cannon. Not enough. I need Quincy.
Nothing. Seriously?
Piss. God damn it. Alright, anyway, let me keep going trying to guess. So, I don't think it's Pepe. It's not me or Loki. Who would it be? I don't think it's Nalu. I'm pretty sure he has a different username. I don't think it's Sal. I'm pretty sure I've seen his username. It's different. Could be. Could be. Are you Wabbajack? You might be Wabbajack. Alright, would you be Wabbajack, I guess is the question. Would Wabbajack name himself? No, okay, so you're not Wabbajack. Okay. I can figure this out. Process of elimination. I know it's not 5 people now. Who would it be? Shit, I don't know who this is. I don't think it's Carrot. Jolly Pop Man? Are you Jolly Pop Man? No, I don't think you would be. I'm crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Dude, use 100 snipers. Why would I do that, Loki? Would I like a hint? Yes, I would very much like a hint. My little sister's asking for paper. I want to go, though. Oh, it seems my dad already went. Alright, problem solved. Alright, I would like a hint, Nigel Kun. Also, what do you think about the PNG tuber, guys? I'm trying it out for the first time. Well, technically, This is the second time. Oh, you're on Soggies. Okay, that actually eliminates a lot of potentials. Let me think. Lancelet. Could you be Lancelet? I don't think. I'm pretty sure he's called Lancelet on all his accounts. I don't think you're Ramsey. Alright, I can figure this out. Also, I should probably put something down for camos. Hold on. Perfect. Alright, I got it just in time. Alright, let me do process of elimination. I don't think you're Lancelet or Ramsey. You're not meme switched. He's just called meme switched. Jules. Could you be Jules? I don't know. That's actually kind of hard. I don't think you're a random human. Are you big guy? I don't think you are. Fuck, this is much more difficult than I thought it would be. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Alright, alright. God, I'm actually blanking right now. I don't think you're big guy. Neko, I don't think it'd be Neko. God, I'm actually so lost right now. I actually have no idea who this could be. Could you be floppy toast? Fuck. Bubber knocked away. I'm not paying attention. I was looking up Discord names. I stopped paying attention. God damn it. I almost died right there. Do I give up? God. The problem is, I don't know. I've listed so many names and there's no way to confirm whether any of them are right or wrong. Yeah, I guess I give up. I don't think I'm ever gonna figure it out. You're one of the names that I said? Oh my god, I said so many names. Could it be? Who could it be? You could be, but are you? Alright, I'm gonna put in a guess, and I'm probably gonna be wrong. Are you floppy toast? Wrong. God damn it. Are you gonna give me the right answer at least? Or do I just have to live forever with my failure? Wrong. Bing bong. The answer is big guy? You're actually big guy? God, I had you picked all wrong. And I didn't think it would be you. I knocked you out pretty early because I didn't think it would be you. God, what a fool I am, I guess. And I have almost enough experience for that. I just need to fucking actually do it then. Yes. No. No. Yes. I panicked. God damn it. Am I really gonna keep losing here? Why is this yellow? The heck does this mean? Alright, anyway, I got it wrong, unfortunately, big guy. I couldn't figure it out. Anyway, let me put up the video I said I was gonna watch.
Hey y'all, Scott here.
Hey y'all,
This is
Scott
money.
here. I'm gonna turn up.
This is a video game. How much is a video game worth to you? Not $60, but
I saw a clip of this earlier. Yeah, I saw it on TikTok earlier, so I've been interested in watching this.
Okay, I'll let you shoot me too.
Alright, let's do this again. I don't know what these stars do, but I'm gonna put it down because it seems like it might do something.
What makes you so special? Well, funnily enough, looking throughout gaming history, we can see these prices aren't anything new. They're a bargain. 70 for NBA Hang Time on Super Nintendo. 75 for Mortal Kombat Trilogy on Nintendo 64. 100 for Virtual Racing on Sega Genesis. The question here isn't, are these games worth it?
Guided magic.
Alright,
let's do this.
Oh, Butterfingers. I've always seen big boy console games hovering around a $50 to $80 price point. 50 being the standard during the 6th generation, 60 during the 7th and 8th, and 70 and 80 during the 9th. Now, there's been some oddball stipulations with these prices. For example, it seems that the move to HD consoles warranted the jump to $60, because while the Xbox 360
Yes.
PS3 price for games as such, the Wii, not being in HD, stuck to $50 games. But then with the jump to Wii U, now that we're in HD, boom, $60. So this is definitively what a AAA video game in HD costs. Write that down. Right. That statement will be proven false later. Now, going from something like PS3 to PS4, game prices stayed the same.
Alright, let's put down another wizard.
Little Big Planet 3, $59.99. The PS4 version, same price, though it ran at 1080p and faster load times. They offered the day one edition with DLC included for no extra cost. It seems that oftentimes the improvements included in the PS4 versions, they were considered par for the course.
Which one is Necromancer? Bottom path? Alright, so I think I should do this and this, right?
Was where we received another price jump, but seemingly only for exclusive PS5 software. Games that had PS4 versions were 60 at most, but here we have Demon's Souls, a PS5 exclusive launch title, at 70. Didn't matter that it was a remake of a PS3 game with barely any content added. The remake is PS5 exclusive, so it's
I'm not ready for hard. What do you mean? What do you mean?
And since the PS5 can more easily do 4K, I guess that warrants 70. But if a PS5 game is also on PS4, it stays at 60. However, Sony switched up their policy. We got a few PS4, PS5 games from them where the PS4 version is 60 and the PS5 one is 70. You can play the PS4 version on the PS5, so that's an easy way to save 10 bones. But think about what you're missing out on by not spending that extra dough. Oh my god, I'm missing out on getting rid of this thing. That's why if you have the last generation version, you can purchase its PS5 upgrade for a measly 10 bone. Now, what do you get for that? Can you see it? Oh yeah, well the PS4 version over there, look. Huh? It's actually the PS5 version? I'll just chalk it up.
Alright, so this one I'm gonna make into this. This one I'm gonna go for bottom path, so here I should go for top path and bottom path. Alright.
Are very welcome to make for a more enjoyable experience with smoother gameplay, more stable frame rate. It's not like the PS4 version runs poorly, especially if you're playing it on the PS5 through backwards compatibility. I feel like we were getting bigger jumps with the previous consoles, yet we weren't paying extra like we are here. But I guess there's just this golden rule that games from this era of console cannot be $70.
$70.
So Activision was able to weasel $70 games onto the PS4 by bundling the $10.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mandatory inclusion. Doesn't matter if you're on PS5, you're getting a PS5 game whether you like it or not. So it seems like the only method these companies have to price games above that $60 price point on these last generation consoles is to create bundles. As long as the base package is at most 60, even if that base package isn't available for purchase, it's all good. Just
Alright, I need monkey sense. Alright, camos won't be a problem now.
Oh, okay, under those circumstances, sure. Nintendo Switch games priced at 70. Even when the max game price for the majority of the console's life was 60, in 2023, I discovered anything is possible. Even bullshit. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom was priced the exact same as
everything is possible. Everything is possible when you're part of a team.
Give me a second. Alright, now, keep in mind, it's not that I don't think Tears of the Kingdom itself isn't worth $70, but rather, up until this point, price points of most traditional video games seem to be dictated by the hardware it was on, not the game itself. That is comparable to that. Like, was Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart on PS5 truly worth $70 compared to all these games that were 60 just because they were on a console where that was the standard? Nintendo stated they based the price
Yes, what is this? What are these? Don't I have monkey sense?
It makes sense. Clark Kent is 16 gigabytes tall, meaning they had to use a mighty
What the
expensive
fuck is that?
game card to house it all.
What was that? What are these?
But Tears of the Kingdom is a new game, a massive game, one that reuses
Oh my god, I'm actually... My god. Okay, buddy, okay.
Damn, they should be paying me to buy this. All right, let's be fair. Did the enjoyment I got out of this game justify the
Piss.
price? I would undoubtedly say yes. The fact of the matter is, this was a special situation.
Hey, listen, I'll do it, okay? Just watch me. Watch me.
This was an impressive
Watch
title.
me fly, mama.
If any Nintendo Switch game deserved to be $70, Mortal Kombat 1. This game didn't even release on PS4 or Xbox One. They probably considered the Nintendo Switch to be a current generation console, and thus its price point reflected that. And nothing else did. I'm confused, because the publisher Warner Brothers released Hogwarts Legacy, like their biggest release ever, on PS5 for $70, and Nintendo Switch for $60. Why do this with just Mortal Kombat? What is it, because Hogwarts got a PS4 version? So let me get this straight. This is at the same level as that, even when it obviously isn't. But this is where the line is drawn, where the quality is too damn high to continue to
Alright, I'll do this. Just watch me. Watch me fly, mama.
It's just, it's stupid.
I'll
After all
fucking
that,
do
let's
it.
take everything we've learned and try to answer this. What makes a game 70 son of a bitch? They're 80 now. With the release of Mario Kart World on Nintendo Switch 2, $80 became the standard for cream of the crop gaming. Now I don't think there's any pitter-pattering around these video game price points anymore. Some publishers realize what's genuinely stopping us from charging whatever we want. You want to charge $80 for your game? Do it. Nintendo's reason for why Mario Kart is $80? Because it's worth it. Well, you think they have some math equation to show you explaining themselves? Alright. That makes sense now. Thank God you understand gibberish. What we just went through here showcases the game industry's everlasting struggle to warrant higher price points, until eventually realizing, who cares? Am I enraged at the jump to $80? Will I boycott publishers not sticking to an agreed-upon maximum price point? Not respectfully. Who the f*** am I to do any of that? I'm awful. I'm not a fan of this at all, but why are we acting like purchasing a video game for children is making some sort of...
Stop the wad.
It's not deep. Everybody's perception of value is different. Nobody's right or wrong.
Alright, I need a ninja monkey here.
You're not better than anybody who doesn't. Well, you think the guy who's judging anybody who bought Mario Kart World and all those internet comment sections is like a cool guy? Damn, golden grams are stickier than they were last week. Well, so I bet if I look at all the crap you buy, it'll all check out. Everything will make perfect financial sense. Now, does that mean you're off the hook if you defend Nintendo's pricing here? Buddy, what is there to defend? Oh, I gotta stick it up for the multi-billion-dollar company. They need my help. I will lick this for them. Okay, what I'm saying is, let's not judge the people not buying or buying games at these prices. Let's judge the companies setting them. Because judging each and every person for buying something that you personally wouldn't...
Bada bing, bada bing. I forgot I had this little thing in the corner. I'm a PNG tuber now. I'm a toaster. Toast. Toast.
Why the hell do you care if they buy it or not? Focus on yourself, Bubba. Why are you defending Nintendo so much? That splotch on your arm has been there for weeks. Get off the computer and go to the damn doctor. But listen, just because some games get priced like this doesn't mean this works as the standard moving forward. What, are you really gonna take a risk on an unproven entity when it costs that much? And you can only really charge $80 or above for a game franchise that's a known quantity with high demand. But even then, this price point isn't a sign of quality. It's more so a sign of greed. Like, they can do this, so they will do this. For example, Microsoft attempted the move to $80 games with The Outer Worlds 2, citing market conditions and rising development costs, only to go, just kidding, months later. So you acted like this price tag was 100% necessary, and when nobody was buying it, you cited market conditions again and went back to $70 games, which mind you, many already feel is too high. This just tells me these higher price
Listen,
points
Loki,
aren't
I'll
as necessary
fucking...
as these
I
games
know, game. I can do this.
Many of these games are more monetized than ever before. More microtransactions, loot boxes, advertisements, doing tier god, anything but paying the actual developers.
I want to get a Paragon. I don't know what a Paragon is, but I know that it's good, and I want it.
Yeah, prices keep going up, and oftentimes there's no particular reason for that happening other than the desire to make more money. We can't blame them for that. Everybody wants to make more money. How else would I be able to do what I love most? And of course, the economy. Oh, that son of a bitch, he ruins everything. My dad lost his job, my aunt's house has been foreclosed, my cousin's been psychologically tormented by all these money issues, and Mario Kart World is $80? Jesus, just why can't we live in the era of gaming where all of this wasn't an issue? When it was about the games, man. Not leaving the sink on at Target. Guess who sold me this game for $80? This'll teach him. His games have always been expensive, but they've never been this bad. Right?
I hope I'll never die.
I don't see what the problem is. I did get more for that absurd price. Plastic garbage? And shit in my pants. Including crap has always been an excellent excuse to charge more. Oh, what? This isn't worth it? How about now? Let's take a look at the Guitar Hero and Rock Band era. When these games were
I like Guitar Hero. I like Guitar Hero.
Standalone video game at $70 on the PlayStation 2. But this was such a unique, innovative thing at the time that you did definitely understand it. Now, fast forward a few years, and we have Guitar Hero World Tour with just the guitar controller at $100. Now, let's keep in mind, this guitar is completely wireless. So, I think a higher price point is fair enough. Plus, Xbox 360 and PS3 games were normally $60, including this one, as it was available standalone if you already had a compatible guitar controller. However, the idea of a Guitar Hero game without any controller included being valued at the same price as every other AAA release is absurd. Sure, you can play Guitar Hero with a regular-ass gamepad, but is it worth the looks on the street you're gonna get? Man, everybody's looking at me like I'm a freak.
Hey, listen, man. I was a big Bloons Tower Defense 5 guy. You guys probably don't know why I'm saying this, but I just got a message directly from someone. But listen, I was a big Bloon Tower Defense 5 guy. I played a lot of Bloon Tower Defense 5. And yeah, I might not know everything in Bloon Tower Defense 6, but like, I understand just the general gameplay. And isn't that all you need?
Nearly double the price of the guitar kit. I can't in good conscience do this. But at the same time, the drums are much bigger, more complicated. Sure, I don't think this is a good deal, but I mean, look how huge this box is. Can't say the price shocks me. However, 1 year later, here's Band Hero with all the same junk included for $200. But see those bastards across the street at Rock Band, they got us covered. The Beatles Rock Band Value Edition. $160 for everything. They're just using the controllers from Rock Band 1 instead of the special Beatles one, which costs Money? Well, that's nice of them. Offering a more affordable version that's functionally the exact same as the one costing an arm and a leg. That's what arms and legs are going for these days. But at this point in time, you can download the full Rock Band 2 bundle for 100 bones. Then pick up Beatles Rock Band separately for 60, so you get everything the Value Edition gives you, plus Rock Band 2.
Alrighty, perfect.
Hell, if you want to go even cheaper, the Wii version of Beatles Rock Band was priced the same as any other.
Let me actually read the message. Just here to say, if you don't know what purple balloons are in Bloons Tower Defense 6, you're not ready for hard. And I look away for 1 second. God damn it. It happens every time. I look away and I die.
These concepts are no longer as novel as they once were. And when prices rise like this, it becomes harder to justify.
Also, he hasn't been on screen this whole time. Damn it. Pisses me off. Hey, listen, I'm gonna fucking do this. It takes me all... Actually, I only have half an hour left. If I can do... I want to do this in the next half an hour. Fine, I'll do the fucking snipers. Just cuz. Oh, damn it, I need faster firing! Fuck. This is fine. Purple balloons have been in the game since 3. What? Oh, I actually need to search this up. One more purple. The purple balloon was first introduced in Bloons Tower Defense 6. It is immune to energy, plasma, and fire effects. I fucking knew it. I knew. Listen, I might not be the most intelligent feller, but I've played the first 5 games. Except for 4. I've never played 4. If you had told me it was introduced in 4, I would have been like, damn, I guess I just never played it. But you said it was in 3. I know it's not in 3. I had to search it up.
Especially when numerous companies were passing out deals back then. So many controller bundles, accessories included at no additional cost. It's like you were being rewarded for buying into this crap. My grandfather got a Purple Heart. I got the Wii Play Wii Remote bundle for $50. Oh my god, and all the great prices for digital software at the time. Look at this. 6 to 10 bone for PlayStation 1 games on the PS3 store. What a steal! Some of the greatest games of all time, dense with hundreds of hours of content in some cases. Same goes for all the Stone Cold classics on the Wii Shop channel. I mean, NES games were all only $5 a pop. Put a dollar amount on me, please. I gotta know if I'm better than this. I appreciate that Nintendo was consistent with prices. Might have been a little too consistent. Well, actually, some games were more expensive if they were never released in your country. But there's an import tax on a digital file. I think they should charge less. They don't even translate anything. Okay, well, what about old games over on the Xbox 360's digital store? Well, Microsoft ran a service called Game Room, virtual arcade where you could buy tons of classic games for $3 a pop. And that's the cheapest yet. Check this out. I paid $3 for Activision's legendary Venetian Blinds.
I am a toaster. I am a toaster. I am a toaster and I like to bounce and sing and clap. I am a toaster.
What the hell Microsoft points are? I don't know why this was done on Xbox 360, Wii, Nintendo DSi, using a point system in place of actual currency. I wonder what this. At least Nintendo's USD to Wii point conversion made sense. Microsoft points? Is this math even English? But Microsoft deserves some credit because they pushed the boundaries of digital storefronts and began offering full retail Xbox 360 games as downloadable releases. Games on demand. What an incredible idea, especially since you no longer have to manufacture a physical product, ship it off to retailers who then get cut up.
Well, I made it past the purples. What the hell happens on round 40? Listen, who the fuck? Why do I not recognize anyone's names today? I feel, what the hell? Adam Severi. I know you. You have a different name, Discord username. Who could this be?
I mean, to these companies, there's functionally no difference between these two products, other than this one costs you more to produce. So theoretically, you could raise the price of this, but then the retailers you're selling it at are gonna be pissed you're driving.
I mean, listen, I'm just following other people's advice, okay?
And if the standard with digital games was for them to be, say, $10 cheaper, well then.
You see, I tried to win with tax, but then I died. So now I'm following other people's advice, I guess.
The response generally isn't, oh boy, what a deal. It's, wait, what's wrong with it? Second price, all major Sonic releases for a few years there at $39.99, starting with Sonic Forces. You cannot possibly sell genuine dog shit for $60, especially when the market value is $40. Sega did this due to the Sonic franchise being a bit down in the dumps at the time. So how else do you get people back in your corner? Well, sell them mediocre products priced accordingly. Well, as long as it's not charging me $60, you can do whatever you want to me.
The best tower. What is the best tower? Please explain. I feel like I can figure out who you are if you tell me what you think the best tower is. The Spike Factory, bruh. That does not narrow it down. I've never seen anyone use the Spike Factory.
He's making my Sonic game suck. I mean, look back at the 90s when everything was more affordable. You got Sonic and Knuckles on the Sega Genesis for $60. Okay, but hey, Sonic and Knuckles is a special cartridge, one that locks on to Sonic 3, which released earlier that same year for $60. Yeah, these games separately are each one half of the intended Sonic the Hedgehog 3 experience. Sonic 3 on its own had like half the levels that Sonic 2 did because they were forced to put the game out early and finish it later. Yet these were still each sold at full price. Well, actually, full price back in the 90s would be what, $70, $80, $90, $100? Argument here is, well, these were cartridges. They had to manufacture more with them, oftentimes including dedicated chips to bring you more innovative graphical effects, larger, longer experiences. Once they moved over to CDs, those were cheaper to mass produce. So these cartridges had actual excuses to be so expensive. I mean, look at Mickey Mania on SNES and Genesis compared to the.
Fuck, I feel like I know who. I feel like I should know who this is. Adam Severi. Who would that be? Maybe they're brand new chatter, and I'm just trying to figure out. And maybe I'm just paranoid. Are you a brand new chatter, Mr. Adam Severi? Am I just crazy?
These were some of the biggest gaming experiences at the time of their release. You couldn't really get a meteor package in 1994 if you tried, so higher price points make sense. But do highest price points make sense? But not forget about inflation. I'm not gonna act like I understand.
Oh, I somehow made it through.
Googling up inflation. Inflation is a funny little bugger because men use it to instantly prove. Oh, actually, as you can see, we're getting bargains these days. They were selling games for $200 in today's cash. Yeah, that's true, but man, $70 is still an awful lot of money for a piece of entertainment.
Adam Severi.
Was the value of the dollar back then? So it entirely makes sense for games to be that price now. They were figuring junk out in the 90s. Video games were still a fairly new technology, and eventually, this general price point.
I forgot, I don't have face cam anymore, so all the faces that I'm making, all the faces that I'm making just don't make sense because you guys can't see them because I'm using a PNG.
Movies on Blu-ray is worth that much? My point is, nobody would genuinely look at a $200 game and say, well, the value of a dollar is ever changing, so this is the natural price point of a video game in the current year. I can't claim to fully understand how much was too much back in the 90s, but I can claim to have heard a bunch of 40-year-olds yap about it. It seems that while everybody knew games were piss expensive back then, why is this expensive? It was more accepted than it is today because
you're a paid actor. Alright, I know who you are now. Maybe you were paid by an actor. God damn it, why do you have to confuse me like this?
There's no reason for that other than Nintendo just valuing those experiences at that price. And as time goes on, we're seeing less and less actual deals because these companies don't have as much to prove anymore. Video games are now the leading.
I guess I don't need to know.
This is where people spend most of their money to have a good time. So an extra controller, that used to be something you had to be convinced to buy via bundles. Now, they're like, we know you're gonna buy this eventually. We don't need to give you nothing. Boom, $90. They get greatest hits, platinum hits, players' choice releases of some of the best games at reduced prices. They're only $20 a pop. Now, nobody wants to undervalue their franchises. They don't want to put their games on sale unless they absolutely have to because everybody wants their content to be seen as the best of the best. Cheap is seen as bad. The Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered is getting released at $50. Well, now we gotta take the $20 PS4 version on digital stores and double it to $40 because we need to maintain consistent brand value. And listen, I can't believe I'm mourning the lack of player's choice. I don't like the man I'm becoming. That's what money does to you. But as piss ugly as this is, why is this ugly? You can definitely suck it up when you see the price. 20 bones for some of the best games on their respective platform. Absolutely incredible. But I guess games at that low price just aren't possible these days. Oh.
I am a robot.
Listen, video games
I am a robot.
Entertainment, and we can find it endless supply of stupid-ass price points.
I am a toaster. I am a toaster.
And now is how enough never feels like enough anymore. Prices of games aren't just high. Now we're begging you to pay for the DLC, microtransactions, subscriptions to play online multiplayer, subscriptions for the game itself, subscriptions in the game itself, the deluxe edition, the special edition console, which is more expensive than the standard one, and doesn't include the game, extra accessories, the previous game in the series, which is still full price, the collector's edition, which doesn't include a physical copy of the game. Comes with a case for it though, and oh wait, you're not buying into all this. Oh Jesus Christ! It must be those damn developers.
Crossbow master. I've never used the crossbow.
Good deal these days. Something's either at a price point I deem fair enough, or it's absolutely overpriced.
All right, my snipers are good for now.
I'm willing to do that sometimes. It becomes harder and harder to justify as the value just isn't there with a lot of these high prices. Back then, when a game was up there in price, there was more often than not an excuse for it. Now, their excuse is that they want more money. And that just doesn't bode well for this parasocial relationship I've been working my ass off on.
I'm sorry, I've just never used the crossbow.
Let's take one last look at gaining prices throughout the years.
I barely use the Dark Monkey regularly, I just don't do it.
We're generally at $199 a piece. Versus the Super Nintendo. Here's the thing. These games were considered arcade perfect, which is everything you could possibly ask for back then. The arcade was where you saw the latest and greatest in graphics. And you'd go, well, damn, I gotta get this for my home console. I'm never saying words again. My video by comparison gave you the same
Do it, do what?
I
don't want a Dark Monkey. I'm trying to get the Paragon for my tax.
Serious players only. You gotta be a
I'm trying to get, look, I'm so close. I'm like 2,000 experience away, then I need to actually get them upgraded.
While downgraded, were more or less pretty faithful ports. Also, the Neo Geo AES itself was priced like this.
Hi, it's 1991. I can afford a Neo Geo AES and Neo Geo AES games. My name is Jesus Christ.
But hey, even if you didn't have Neo Geo, you still had opportunities to buy games at the price point of full-blown consoles, like Virtual Racing on the Sega Genesis, costing $100.
Level 56. Perfect.
Back in 1992. It would take a satanic ritual to get this to run on a Genesis. Welcome to hell. Well, Virtual Racing definitely couldn't run on this hardware without some enabling. Yeah, that's what's done here. Hence why this cartridge is probably more complex than a microwave. For that complexity came at a steep price for a game you can get on more powerful platforms at such a lower price. Strange how things have sort of swapped around, where a game on lesser hardware is generally not as expensive, but back then, you know how many men had died to get this on a Genesis cartridge? Now, game development and publishing is a different beast now. Not everything is as difficult or simple as it was back in the 90s. Like adding new content and tweaks to an existing package. Nowadays, you can push out a free update or... Alright, but back then, we already see what they did with Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles. Take a look at the whole suite of Street Fighter 2 releases. Nearly $80 for the initial SNES port. A year later, you get Street Fighter 2 Turbo for $74. Oh, a discount. A month later, Special Champion Edition on Genesis, also for $74, followed by Super Street Fighter 2 that next summer.
Alright, let me read the chat. The middle path is the only sucky one, and you won't get the Paragon. True, especially buffed with the primary path of the village. Trust, you need to learn how to beat bases and Dark Monkey pilled.
New games often hovered around $50 to $60 ever since the NES era.
Dark Monkeys.
Video games, this variable pricing began to fade away, which made it that much harder for gamers to accept it later on. Resident Evil Revelation.
Crucible of Steel and Flames.
On the Nintendo 3DS, when the standard price of games there was $39.99.
So that's why this mob's been outside the past 14 years.
You read comments on the message boards back then, people were livid, and Capcom completely...
I am a robot.
It didn't matter that $50 was still less than most home console games were going for. It didn't matter that they had to use a 4GB cartridge for the game, which raised costs. It didn't matter that this was a full-fledged AAA Resident Evil game and the most graphically impressive thing on the 3DS. The fact of the matter is, it's $50, and handheld games can't be $50.
Guys, just let me try and get the TAC Paragon. That's what I want. I want it.
But considering everything this game was, I personally thought fair enough for this. But see, Capcom took the complaints to heart and spent months working on a deal to bring the price down $10 before it's
I want to see if I don't even know what a Paragon is, but I want to try.
That's not the same thing these days, but this at least seems reasonable compared to this. But what, is this just life at this point? Are we gonna look back at Mario Kart World in 10 years and go, oh, man, it's so good. We bitch about prices being high compared to what they were, which we're still bitching about. Right? When there are loads of people willing to pay $100 to get 4 days early access to Forza Horizon 5 on PS5, I guess you can just price your games at whatever the early access.
Yeah, I know all towers supposedly have a Paragon. I've just never seen a Paragon. So I want to see it. I want to see if I can get one, is what I'm trying to say. Bloon. Not Bloom, it's Bloon. If they get it right. Bloon. Not fast enough. Wow, I'm just getting insulted in my YouTube comments, in my Discord. Everyone's just hating on me. Because I'm great. Alright, anyway. Give me a supply drop. Yeah, you want me to change? You want me to change myself? I'm perfect as I am. I don't need to change. I don't need to be better. I just need to be me. I love me.
Necessarily a representation of their actual value. It's the highest price point they think they can get away with. But even though these companies set the prices, it's up to you at the end of the day to decide if they're worth it or not. You can't control what other people buy or if they think a price is worth it or not. Well, who the hell cares? Your opinion is worth its weight in gold. That's the only thing that matters here. If you thought Resident Evil Revelations was a sham at $50, I can disagree, but I can't say you're wrong. You decide if this game is the price point.
Listen,
not the company.
my strategy is perfectly viable.
How far you're willing to go.
I think you're thinking about Michael Jackson, Wabajack. That's what Michael Jackson said, not Batman. I'm gonna make a change. Gonna make it feel good. Gonna make it alright. As I gotta know. The tax zone. Alright, just this one now. 49,000. Oh, DJ Wabajack is the #1 top chatter. And I did watch a Lego movie once with my brother. I was just complaining about it the entire time. Yay, victory! We're gonna keep free playing because I want to see this. A Freudian slip, eh? Alright, yeah, does anybody have a YouTube video we could put up? I'll allow somebody to put up a YouTube video that they want. Also, DJ Wabajack, what do you think about my little PNG? I'm trying something out, I'm trying something new. The Mort Theory by the Theorized. I mean, Theorizer? I watched one of his video once, it was about Lasagna Cat. Alright, the Theorizer. Mort. Pretty sure there's more than one. I've seen his notifications from time to time. The Mort Mega Theory. It's 28 videos. Is there not a condensed one? Oh, 2 hours and 36.
This is part 6 of my Madagascar Mort dissertation. Yes, we're finally on to the actual theory. Hello, I'm the Theorizer. This video is not a joke, okay? I want to make that incredibly clear up front because people seem to think that at first glance, obviously. In short, Mort from Madagascar has an extremely detailed backstory thanks to the spin-off show All Hail King Julian. I'm not sure what the writers were thinking when they made it, but it's unlike anything I've ever seen. I ended up finding
Holy friggin' schmeckawumper, somebody joined. Hello, Pepe.
How you doing?
I am doing alright. I've almost gotten my Inferno ring, and then I'll see what the hell a Paragon is.
Well, you see, a Paragon is essentially
Fuck, no!
a tower
No!
potential.
God fucking damn it. I look away for a second to check Discord and I die. It always happens. This is why you don't look away.
All your fault, Pepe.
It's not my fault. It's just Waldozer's built badly.
What do you mean? I made it to round 87. That's decent.
The Theorizer, Mort Theory.
Yeah. We're gonna watch it, but then everyone came in and now I can't. And now someone else is here. Who's here?
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Oh, hi, Loki.
Wow. A lot of people came in.
Oh shit! Fucking Loki's here. Let's go.
Yeah, this is the first time.
Well,
What?
you suck well.
Is that all you came in to say?
249. 249, that's my highest level I've ever gotten to.
Well, good for you, man.
You suck.
Look, all I gotta say is me and DJ have gotten higher than you working together, and we nerf each other significantly.
Wow, congratulations, all of you.
Every time I play with him, I have to carry his ass.
I'm clapping for all of you.
Honestly, what if all 4 of us do a team-up match and we all try and carry Waldöser?
That's unnecessary.
Honestly, it would be hard, but I think we can do it.
Also, I only have 17 minutes. Do you guys think you could do it in 17 minutes?
Oh, only 17 minutes. Damn.
I mean, if we just keep it on with a fast mode the entire time.
The entire time.
Maybe we can make it around 100. But we gotta do it quick, so whoever making the lobby, make the lobby.
Alright, someone make a lobby, I guess. Let me put on the Mort theory.
Well, I can't make a lobby because I'm in the middle of a match, gang. I am currently in the middle of a match, gang.
Oh, ain't that unfortunate.
okay.
I guess I gotta
Okay,
play
I'll make-
by myself.
Oh, okay.
Because,
fine.
spoiler alert, I'm trying to
Wait, I
Black
guess so.
Border Monkey Meadow, and I'm not going to sleep till I do that.
Alright, what map should I play?
Yeah, sure. We'll all play our separate games.
Alright, what map should I play?
So the map to play is Spillway.
Spillway, what the
You know
hell
what?
is that?
I'm just gonna watch you guys. I'm just gonna stalk you guys.
Spillway, I don't see a map called Spillway. Where the hell is it?
Also, Waldozer, could you screen share so I don't have to watch your stream to see what you're doing?
No, I cannot. You have to watch my stream, unfortunately.
But then I hear you twice. Or if I want to mute you on Discord, but still watch your stream.
I mean, you could just
then
mute my stream. That's also it's also an alternative. I don't know if you'd know that.
But I don't want to give your filthy channels views.
What? Why not?
I don't want to watch a video called Bloon Me Daddy.
Okay, it seems like a you problem.
No, what? Fine, yeah. They're
Alright.
not worth watching.
Cubism, I already got that. What map? I don't know what map. Hedge, I'm playing Hedge. Alright.
Hedge funds? Hey, yo. The
Edge?
commie's got a hedge fund. Oh.
Edge? Where even is that?
Well, do a beginner map. You're not ready.
I'm ready. I can do this.
God. Damn.
Well, you're about to get touched in the worst possible way.
I don't know. I think you should go back to Monkey Meadows. That might be the best he can do.
No, I will do this.
You're not ready for hard map.
I can do this, guys. I know you have zero faith in me, but I can do this.
You've lost 3 times.
Waldozer, you are about as threatening as a little black kitten. And I would know because my kitten is currently trying to bite my shins and failing miserably.
Don't call me a kitten. Don't you know that this is a child-friendly stream?
This is
You
not a
put
child.
porn on your thumbnail wall.
No, I
That's
didn't.
not.
You can't prove it.
I literally can't.
Look, Wall, as soon as I enter a space, it becomes child unfriendly. I'm sorry to tell you this, but DJ knows that I'm not lying.
Yeah, sorry. You're also, you can't even monetize your stream because you literally watch other people's videos. While
Exactly.
You stream.
Exactly,
I don't
man.
think you
I
can
love
monetize
not being
that.
monetized. I can react to whatever the hell I want.
I'm back. Who wants the match created? Or are you creating the match?
No, I'm just playing by myself because I don't have enough time for co-op.
I offered to play a match, but Wall wanted to be a lonely emo boy.
And I wanted to win a game on my own. I'm just
not going
good.
to.
I am.
Match
Just
is
watch me.
GRWVCX.
The Dread Balloon, the boss right now.
Honestly, I should probably start trying to fight Dread Balloon.
Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna farm out the boss later on, but God, I hate Dread Balloon.
Dread Balloon's like Maharaga. Where's the problem?
No, he's not like Maharaga because he doesn't adapt.
I
He
have
just
the code.
slowly goes through
I'm about to leave in like 10 minutes, man. I don't think it's gonna be worth it.
We can beat an easy match. I believe in you.
Alright, fine. I guess I'll quit.
Honestly, why don't we try and have Waldozer do easy on a hard map?
All
Let's
right,
see
what's
if
the
he's even
code?
Capable.
What's the code?
Sure, yeah, why not? The
What's the
code
code?
is GRWVCX.
GRW VCX.
Do we join or is this just you two?
Whatever you guys
Let's let
want.
Loki and Waldozer wallow together in their manliness.
Waldozer's man.
Infernal, what the heck is this?
No, I meant to confess, not confirm.
I am manly for him.
Yeah. many enough to carry both sides.
There we go. So we're doing easy standard on Infernal, which is an expert map. I don't believe in you, but I'll carry your ass.
What the heck is this? Where are they going through?
I believe that Walldozer can, much like Maharaga, beat the fuck out
Hold
of
on a
anyone he
second.
puts his mind
This
into
is
beating.
weird. What the hell is this map?
Yeah.
What the heck
So
is
is
this?
Loki the dominant one in the relationship?
What? Am I the dominant one? Yes.
That's
No,
a good
Loki.
question, actually. Who is the dominant one in the relationship?
Like, it's gotta be Loki.
It's
Waldo's.
100%.
Yeah. 100% Loki.
At 100%? I can't even have 1%.
You're not
No.
dominant at all.
We have pictures of you in a made-up thing.
Okay, and
Your stream
is a man not allowed to put on a maid outfit?
Your stream title is Bloon Me Daddy.
Okay, and
You can't
listen,
say
that's your
daddy.
guys. You guys are just being weird about it. I didn't even mention it. I feel like it's perfectly acceptable title.
Well, those are you want to talk about your Twitter account?
Sure, go ahead and talk about it, man.
Let's talk about the alt account that you don't like talking
It's
about.
deleted, so it doesn't matter anymore. It was deleted about 2 months ago. It was deleted 2 months ago. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't exist.
Spill the bean.
Yeah, we all need to hear this.
No, it was deleted 2 months
Bulldozer
ago.
had a Twitter account that he saved so much fucking porn on that it had he couldn't save anymore. That's how much shit he saved.
You know what? Understandable. The same
it wasn't-
holder in
it
my
wasn't at all-
phone.
Hey, listen, it's not my fault that
different number at the end. It was Walldozer 69, not Walldozer 33. There was literally.
Well, it's a
no
good name.
difference.
It's a good name. Let's be honest here.
I mean, for the purpose you
Hey, listen, man, it's not my fault that Twitter limits you to 500 a day, 7,000 in a lifetime.
What the fuck, man?
Hey,
That's not normal.
We should nickname that.
Real for real. It's the arbitrator of porn. This works.
Nah, come on.
Listen, the account is gone, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, he cried to me when Mikey
Fair,
lost
if
the
you
account.
knew what was on the homework folder on my PC, you probably want to rip your eyeballs out.
Can't admit
Well,
to that.
at least you put it on your PC and you don't just like have your entire account available to everybody. There was no privacy settings on that account.
Dear God. I at least
You
have
just-
this. So I should clarify, my folder is not on my PC. It is in a thumb drive that I hide somewhere that I do not tell anyone about.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
good.
Like, when I die, I am so confident that nobody will find this thumb drive that I won't even put any instructions in my will regarding it.
Good. This is good.
Oh, dear.
And by the way, there's nothing illegal on there. It's just I have some, let's just say I just have a lot of stuff on there.
I get it. You're a
No,
furry.
you know it's fair, you know.
It's fine. You're
Oh,
not.
I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry.
I'm not a furry, but
But
I'm not a furry, but not gonna lie, some of that shit's the good shit, if you know what I mean.
yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, did you ever tell any of them that you're going to be getting a tattoo that I get to pick in a few months? I'm coming back in November.
Fine, listen, I'll write up the contract, but I will say,
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
he mentioned that. He did mention that to me,
Listen.
actually.
to put a solid time
Yeah,
frame on this
it's a very
contract.
Interesting one.
Listen,
I already know what it is.
hey, buddy, listen, I'll just fucking stop eating for a week. I'll do it.
That would be voiding the contract because I told you had to do it properly. And you
Well,
have to
we
do
never
it
made the
to take
contract, so
care of
I'll just
yourself.
make it so I can do it.
We made it after watching the Superman movie together.
why is Walldozer gonna starve himself?
Because I need to lose weight.
I will stretch the tattoo out, make it look weird.
He promised me he would lose if he didn't lose, get down to 300 pounds by the time that I got back from Texas for my job. In November, he will be getting a tattoo of my choice.
Oh, Waldozer, why would you make poor decisions?
Listen, we
Again?
never officialized the contract, okay?
Yes, you did. You promised.
No, it's true.
That, if he promised, then that's final, man. Like,
Listen, I'll write up a contract that's more official. That actually gives me a
I don't
chance.
mind paying for it. Is that the problem? Like, I'll pay for it.
Hey, I'd love if you paid for it because I don't have the money for that.
But you're getting unless you drop like what, 50 pounds in like a month, you're getting a tattoo, man.
I can
Buddy,
do it.
Just go on a keto diet and pray to Jesus.
you should.
I believe in you, buddy.
Jesus is not gonna help this man. He's not.
Jesus helps all his subjects in his kingdom of God.
Well, Waldozer is not part of the kingdom of God. Let's be honest.
I think Waldozer could pull off. You know how Kaido is. You know what Kaido's called in One Piece?
The strongest creature?
It's the strongest creature.
Yeah,
Yeah,
strongest
that's
creature.
Waldozer. Now, see, Waldozer, seeing as he is a creature, is technically under God's domain, as much as we all hate to admit it.
Yeah, but I think he's strayed so far from the path of God. Can he really be considered a creature of God anymore?
I'd allow it. I'd allow the comparison to be made. even
Yeah,
though
we
might
did
be
it.
considered heavily
We did it. We
blasphemous.
did it. We did it. We did it.
Waldozer finally did it. He
I
won
did
a
it.
single easy match.
Nice. I'm
Yes,
fighting
I
for
did.
the winner.
Alright, anyway, I need to fucking get off now. What do you guys think about the PNGA?
I loved it.
You love it?
It was alright. It was alright.
Alright, it was a bit of harsher critique. What do you think, Loki?
The PNG was fine, but you need to take the porn out of your thumbnail and stop.
I refuse. Listen, I'll make a compromise. I'll only do things that are related to the games I'm playing. But aside from that, that's all I'm willing to compromise.
Waldozer, if you ever want to get more viewers than, like, your cabal of followers,
Like, if
I'm
you
sorry.
want actual followers, you have to have a brand, and you don't have a brand.
Listen, I'm gonna save, first off, I'm gonna save this Mort video for a watch later, because we didn't get to watch it today. Second off, I'm gonna end stream now, and I'm gonna ignore all these criticisms of my amazing thumbnails.
Well, just listen to me. Your brand is not sexy. I could do the sexy brand.
Sure you
But
could,
you
buddy.
can't.
Good. No, he
Waldozer, honey, Loki has a point, you know.
You guys have no points.
Did you forget that I used to stream? Remember what my
Yes, I remember you used to have simps.
Yes. Yes.
I mean,
Listen,
I
I'm not
can't
going
blame
for a
Loki
sexy
for-
brand. I'm going
I can't
for
blame
clickbait.
people for simping for Loki. That man's voice is silkier than an actual silk pillowcase.
Listen,
On
I
God.
I can agree with this.
have a few minutes to explain myself. Listen, I'm not going for sexy. I'm going for clickbait. Are you telling me you wouldn't click that thumbnail?
No,
I mean,
not click.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I would never click that thumbnail.
Y'all are
had
just
I not
weird.
directed-
Y'all are just differently. Y'all are just weird like that. I would click this thumbnail if I saw it. And in the end, I'm my own target demographic.
Fucking goldfish.
I'm my target demographic, okay? If I would click on it, then I'm happy.
It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist.
I
man. It
exist.
doesn't.
It's all for me.
Exactly, you do exist, and we all have to accept that.
I'm gonna make my PNG bigger so you guys. I do exist.
Someone compensating.
Yeah, to be fair, y'all clicked on it.
Because you're our friend.
I support you, Wall. That's what I'm doing. I don't watch it because I want to. I was running the entire time. I was jogging when I was talking to you.
Oh, jogger
It was
over here. We got a jogger over here.
Yes, I have
I
to take
go on jogs all the time. Cardio.
Two joggers over here.
I mean, maybe you would lose weight if you went on a bit of jogging too, Wall. Let's be honest here.
I would die if I tried.
Walk up a hill in a 20-pound weight vest. Like a
He's
couple
lost
months.
like 20 pounds in the last few months, so I'll give him that.
You know what? Honestly, good for you, Wall. Improvements.
Maybe if I wasn't eating all those cookies from Walmart. Listen, they tasted really good, but then they ran out of them when I went to go get them last time, and I had to get different cookies, and they tasted awful, and I'm very disappointed.
Maybe that's God's way of telling you to.
Proper dieting requires you to make choices. It doesn't mean you have to give up cookies, but you have to cut down portions and make choices that you know will be choices you decide for the rest of your life. Like the fact I don't drink soda. I drink tea, seltzer water, and occasionally sports drinks.
I don't drink soda either. I drink water, only water, never anything else.
You eat a lot of starchy foods that has a lot of calories.
Okay, Mr. Calorie over here.
Hey, look at Mr. Calorie over here.
Anyway, I gotta leave now. That's the whole reason we didn't do anything more, but I gotta go now, guys.
Alright.
Alright, goodbye.
Alright, I am one more game away from acing this.
Alright, I guess stream's over.